Hi, it's Caroline, career coach and mentor. And today I want to talk to you about what you can do when you find yourself at a crossroads in your career. Because let's face it, most of us have experienced being at a crossroads in our career. And the reason I want to talk to you about this is because I recently finished up with a client that was going through the career success program, and he was unsure what the right next step was. So to give you some background, senior manager that had been tapped on the shoulder each time and never really had to look for a new opportunity. But that caused him to just drift from job to job. And there was no intention behind what he was doing. So right now he found himself in a situation that he wanted to have more meaning, challenge, and more fulfillment in his roles, and he didn't really know how to find those things in a new position. And he wanted to accept a new job that he almost was certain that was going to give him more than his current job, because otherwise what was the point in changing positions? So there were a couple of strategies that we went through, and that those three strategies I want to share with you today. So the first strategy that we looked at was really reflecting back and reconnecting with himself. So reflecting back, what I mean is, like, the guy has over 17 years of experience. And he had never taken the time to really stop and think about, what do I really like? What do I really thrive in? What skills do I love using and which one do I hate? So really reflecting back on your entire career and get an understanding of the jobs that you have been in, that you really like, were highly successful and achieving goal after goal, and that you felt and you came home and you thought like, oh my God, I really made a difference today. And the jobs that he was dreading, that it was Sunday and he was thinking like, oh my God, I can't bear it to think that to do that project or to restart that project on Monday. So the first step we did was reflection and reconnecting with what he really enjoyed and what he wanted himself. The second part we did was understanding what he valued. Now, he had an understanding of his values, but had no idea how they should be represented in the workplace. So we made that connection so he could assess if a new opportunity was aligned or disaligned with what he really wanted and what he valued as a person. Because it's so important. You join a company and you look at the job description and it ticks all the boxes, but you need to have tools to assess if a company really matches your values or is not a match, disaligned. And the third thing we did was reverse engineer where he wanted to be and identified the gaps that were present and enabled him to make a toolkit for himself to make a judgment of like, okay, this position is going to bring me closer or further to where I want to be. So at the end, he had a whole roadmap of, okay, what do I need to do when I'm on a crossroad? What tools can I use from my toolkit that's going to bring me closer to where I want to be or further? And that made him that put him in a position to make a judgment call on 3 opportunities that came his direction. So just to give you an idea about the possibilities, if you just first stop and reflect and reconnect with yourself, define your values, and then reverse engineer where you want to be. So I hope this video inspired you to take action and for you to take the next step. Now, there are 2 things that I would encourage you to do. First of all, connect with me and you will be notified as soon as I upload a video. Secondly, I would say if you want to dive deeper, I'm opening the doors to my Career Success Program, which is an 8 weeks group coaching program to help senior managers create an authentic, personal brand so that they can stand out and land their next six-figure job. So I will pop a link below this video, and if you're keen to join, please register and I'll see you inside the program. Otherwise, feel free to connect with me. Thank you very much and see you soon. Bye.